stats for losers, man. I don't get involved in that stuff. But
Angel Rashad Milligan rolling out.
That's a good question.
Brandon, we can't ask Rashad questions.
Hey, Rashad.
What's up? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Rashad Milligan. If you're new to the channel, this is the road to 5K subs, man. Where are we starting off with today? We are starting off today. Angel McCoughtry, her video made a little noise in the past 24 hours, but she has apologized. So I said I was gonna, react to it on stream. Because she apologized as soon as it went viral. It went super viral, so she want to clarify and stuff like that. And like I said, I always salute and respect the Queen of Atlanta basketball for what she is. And with that being said, here we go. We about to react to it. This was uploaded by Nick Hamilton, so shout out to Nick Hamilton, my boy, out there on the West Coast holding it down for LA. And yeah, let's get into it.
So y'all know one thing I ain't is a hater. I ain't never hated on nobody. And those words, they never come out my mouth. Now, my mistake I made was giving the point with the wrong delivery. I shouldn't have used a certain player to make an example of a point I was trying to make. And I want to apologize for that because I was wrong. I can take accountability when I'm wrong, y'all. So I'm going to apologize to Hailey for that because you worked hard for everything you got. You deserve it all, plus more. Plus more, okay? And that's to all the players. I want to see all the players succeed. I'm navigating and fighting every day. I'm in these film rooms trying to get a WNBA TV show to tell their stories. We here, man. So the point I was trying to make was, players have to advocate for themselves, promote themselves, because you can have a lot of talent like anyone else, but sometimes the player with maybe more following will get in. That's all I was trying to say. So I apologize for how I delivered that. And I can take accountability, man. But to the blogs, y'all ain't posted me in about 3 or 4 years, and that's what y'all do to me?
Oh, that's cap.
Can y'all post my new movie that's out?
Oh, that's cap. Oh, that's cap, Angel. That's cap, Angel. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Angel, let's not do that now. Hold on now. Let me there it is. 1 month. 1 month ago. Let's not do that, Angel. Let's not do that, Angel. Come on now. Let's not do that, Angel. All right. But regardless. Dang, look at Ashy Knuckles, man. Terrell in the building. Real OGs, real OGs. None but respect for the Queen of Atlanta basketball. And I was at the premiere for the late Lanier, joint a few years ago. And I had the interview of you talking. Come on, man. Let's not do that, bro.
Can I get a post about my ice cream shop? Can I get a...
Man, I wanted to go to the ice cream shop. I remember because I wanted to go there and visit it and try it out. I think I drove there one time. It was right downtown near Peter Street in downtown Atlanta, right around the corner, if not even the corner, like right across the street almost from Phillips Arena. And it was closed. Like the shop was closed, like it was no longer open. Because it was right when I moved back to Atlanta, because I think she opened it when I wasn't living in the city. I wasn't living in the state anymore. So now that she said, can you post about my ice cream shop? Let me see if it's still open. Angel McCoughtry. McCoughtry's ice cream. Oh, it's in Riverside Parkway. That sounds like it's in the Epicenter now. So for that, you know what? Angel, I'm gonna pull up. Angel. I'm gonna pull up. We'll do an ice cream thing. But it's just she don't have no non-dairy. She got Italian ice, but I don't see no non-dairy. All right. I should be off because I'm working this weekend, both days, Saturday, Sunday. So I should be off a couple days this week. One of the days I'll pull up to McCoughtry's ice cream before I have to, leave out of town and go back home and stuff like that. I'll be sure and I'll post a reel.
A post about I'm going to Africa helping the kids. Come on, man. But y'all see I got a lot of love in my heart. We here, man. I'm in London right now promoting my film Bygones. Let's go. One love.
But no. Let's not do that, Angel. And plus, like you said you worded it wrong in the way that you meant to say it, and the point you meant to say was like, having a following will help you get on the team. That's just not true. Like, it's just not true. You know what I'm saying? Like, it sounds right in theory because of politics. Like, politics is always a thing. You think back to dang high school team of like, dang, why ain't so and so make it? Like, so and so been on the team ever since we was kids. He was on the team when we was kids, was on the team in middle school, was at all the AAU teams, all the AAU tournaments. You know, they play a couple other sports. They run track, they run cross country, they play football, you know what I'm saying? And then it comes to fall sport tryouts and they didn't make the team. Like, what's going on? Oh, coach ain't like him. That don't make no sense. Like, he better than him, he better than him, he better than, you start going down the list. I think that's politics. Politics is uh I'm good with this scout, with this recruiter, with this so and so. So that's how I got, on this D1 program. That's politics. Politics is Michael Beasley has a bad reputation, and this kid with the same exact kind of stats and stuff like that is quiet, so he stays in the NBA longer than Michael Beasley. That's politics. Politics is Liz Cambage no longer being in the league, Kennedy Carter no longer being in the WNBA because of their reputations and things of that sort, instead of their talent, the statistics, and what they can add to teams right now. Politics is Angel McCoughtry not having a roster spot, being a older player coming off of an ACL injury and wasn't afforded the luxury of a farewell tour. The only thing she was afforded was on the ACL tier, coming in the last play of the game with the Las Vegas Aces in Atlanta, receiving a standing ovation, standing in the corner and shooting a corner three at the buzzer. That is political. The fact that, okay, we're going to go younger player versus, an older player trying to get her farewell tour. We want a younger player we could build the future with. We could see a future with this player, said player, beyond this season. That's political. What is not political is, okay, are we going to go Harmony Turner or are we going to go Caitlin Chen? Well, Harmony Turner has 50,000 followers, but Caitlin Chen has 100,000 followers. Let's go with Caitlin. Like, that doesn't happen. We just haven't seen an example of that. You can even go back. I know we were talking about Kaiser Gondrajic and everything like that. You can even go back a couple seasons ago with Taya Cooper. You know what I'm saying? Taya Cooper with the LA Sparks and things of that sort being cut. And some of the other players that, Derek Fisher and the Sparks kept on a roster. It was Taya Cooper and AG. Arella, who both of them had good rookie seasons. They were coming back for their sophomore seasons. They got cut in the preseason. But I say single out Taya Cooper because she's the one with the following and stuff like that. So I just didn't think that was the right example. I like a lot of people obviously fixated on Hailey Van Lith, but I think it's just true for everybody. Like, it's just too many examples of quote, like I say, quote unquote baddies with the platform who aren't on WNBA rosters. To make that point, like all the baddies, quote unquote, who are on rosters right now with a platform, they're all good players. Some of the better players in the league at their position. I think the only one that's even an argument right now, well, Dejanay might not be having like the best season right now. And let me look up statistically before I just say this now. She might not be having the best season adjusting to a new system, a new coach over in Dallas. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, she's out of the starting lineup, 27-year-old. She's averaging 11, 5, 2, and 1.5. That's still pretty good. You know what I'm saying? Oh, let me see. But yeah. Saying all of this to say, yeah, she recently fell out of the starting lineup. She's been coming off the bench. Everybody's still, at least at the very minimum, a key rotational player in the W. Like, there's no just kind of fine bench warmer with a lot of fall. I think Hailey Van Lith is probably the easiest target for that because she's a rookie, but she's just a rookie, bro. And like they said, she got in the game a couple days ago and had 15, 16 points. Like, I don't know. It was just an off take. It was an off take, Angel. And like you said, you apologize for it, but like it's an off take. And then I appreciate you know what I'm saying? Plug yourself. Everybody pay attention to the drama. Like, I remember Master P was beefing with Romeo, or, they weren't beefing, but they were going back and forth. And Master P pulled out his, he pulled out his cereal box. Master P O's, get it right now. And you can get you some rap snacks. I love Master P, man. He put truck on the freeway, boy. I remember he was going back and forth with somebody else. And he was like, boy, I got truck on the freeway talking about I'm broke. You need to worry about it. Every single time, Master P, whether it's drama, whether it's, they need him to. I remember BET, 50th anniversary of hip hop, BET Awards. It was no host because it was the writer strike. Master P get up there to present an award, and he shouted out like his one of his daughters that passed away. He said, "Rest in peace, my daughter. I love you." This and that. He said, "Make sure y'all get the Venerio cereal, a masterpiece." Let me throw some respect on this cereal brand, Masterpiece cereal. Not cereal brand, because he got a Snoop cereal. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He was holding up the Snoop cereal. He said, y'all make sure y'all get that Snoop cereal. Y'all make sure y'all get rap snacks. Y'all make sure y'all do that. And I was like, man, he did that in like 50 seconds and presented the award. I don't know, bro. Like, Master P just different, bro. And now you see him everywhere. He walking the UNO attire because, he the UNO president now of men's basketball. He a hustler, bro. He don't never stop hustling. I remember, I know I'm going on tangents. Mike Will made it, bro. At the top of his game, it's like 2015. So this is post J's on my feet. J's on my feet. This is post Ray Shermer popping off. This is post ear drummers being the biggest thing in music, dog. It was like, this is pre Metro Boomin, Future, Jumpman, all that era, right? Where Metro kind of like took it away from him and stuff like that, and ran off with the title. But this was Mike Will made it in his prime. We go to the pop up, he passing out CDs. You can't teach hustle, bro. Business acumen is on a different level. So shout out to Angel McCoughtry. I'm going to plug this. I'm going to plug that. I'm going to plug that. LeBron James get up there, accept an award. I want to shout out the LeBron James Foundation, the great work we doing in Akron. And the songs are like, shout out, plug your stuff, man. You never too big. You never too legendary. You never too cool to promote yourself, bro. And promote what you have going on. That's the only way. The only success is on the other side of coming off as cringe, bro. Success is on the other side of looking lame, coming off cringe, corny, whatever the heck, bro. Do it. Because a lot of people, they call them lame, corny. Like, it's always going to be somebody who don't like you. Oh, y'all doing too much. Oh, I don't know if you ever seen in the chat, bro. Like, look in the streaming chat of a popular streamer or something like that. The streamer just be living life, just IRL. They'll either call the chat cringe for what they saying about the stream, or they'll call the streamer cringe and put the dots and stuff like that. Corny, you doing too much. You okay? All right. Ooh, man, that streamer is getting rich being themselves on camera, or being a variation of themselves on camera, bro. Just doing what you do. You go to the store, you go to the gas station, you go to the so-and-so, they just put it on camera and they getting paid for it. And you calling them corny. You think they care? They care a little bit, but until they see that bank account. All right. I went on a whole tangent about business and self-promotion, but shout out to Angel McCoughtry for self-promoting in a moment of she knew all eyes were going to be on her. All right, next scene, man.
That's for losers, man. I don't get involved in that stuff, but
Angel Rashad Milligan rolling out.
That's a good question.
We can't ask Rashad questions.
Hey, Rashad.